Hello, Pony. Scarro89 here once again with another fanfiction reading. Today, I will be continuing with the Reaper's game. This is getting very exciting and very, like I've been doing with the past videos and my past World Ends With You, or no, not World Ends With You, the Reaper's game videos. I'm going to be putting music for you to enjoy in the background because, I don't know, it's just something I like to. So, like I've been asking in my previous videos, give me feedback on what you think about this music, because I like it. But I guess there's only one thing to do, and that is start the reading. Competition. Day 3-1. For the second time in as many days, Twilight's journey to consciousness was swift and unpleasant. The last thing going through her mind before awakening was the tree trunk, which was probably accurate on more than one level. Still, that was a memory and not a nightmare, right? It certainly seemed like it could be real. Twilight briefly checked over herself for some evidence that the events in her dream had really occurred. Nothing. Not even so much as a bruise. Still, there had to be other ways to confirm how she died. She could always ask the others, even if they didn't remember her. The details of their death would have to be consistent. Right? Speaking of the others, where are they? Twilight gave a quick glance around and spotted the other 5 a short distance away, chatted animatedly between themselves. Once again, Twilight felt a pang of pain at the exclusion. Understandable as it was, she missed having friends to confide in, one who knew her well enough to confide back. All the more reason to win this game. Rarity had spotted that Twilight was awake and was motioning with her hoof for her to join them. She trotted over to the others, glad she wasn't being totally excluded. Good morning, every pony. At least I think it's morning. Good morning, Twilight, Rarity replied. I hope you don't think us rude, talking away over here without you, but we've been hearing about what Rainbow Dash and Applejack have been doing over these last 2 days. Where are my manners? You haven't been introduced yet. This is Applejack and Rainbow Dash. I should mention, though, Rainbow usually has wings, and Applejack usually has a simple, appalling accent. It seems that the only good thing to come out of this so far. For crying out loud, Rarity, I don't have an accent! Twilight could only tell it was Applejack speaking because she saw her mouth move. That is, I do now, but I normally don't. She turned to Twilight. Anyhow, pleasure to meet you, Twilight. Rarity, Pinky, and Fluttershy seem to like you well enough, and any pony those 3 like is okay in my books. Doing an Applejack, proper accent is really weird. Before Twilight could respond, Dash couldn't. I don't know about that. I mean, she couldn't even handle the noise yesterday. She's got a lot of proving to do before she's got me convinced. Applejack managed to give Dash a quick swat with her hat. Rainbow, behave! That's no way to treat some pony you don't know. Quite right. Wait, what? Oh, quite right. Besides, Twilight has already proved herself as far as I'm concerned, Rarity added. She managed to keep a calm head and come up with a plan of action yesterday, without which I'm sure all of us wouldn't be here. Yeah, whatever. Dash waved a dismissive hoof. Point is, I'm not buying all this hype. She has to prove she's as good as you say she is. Why of all the arrogant, Twilight held up a hoof. It's okay, I see where she's coming from. Arguing isn't going to change her mind. She's too stubborn for that. Rarity and Applejack exchanged a glance. Begging your pardon, Twilight, but how would you know that? You haven't met Rainbow before, have you? Applejack asked. Oops, I thought that was Rarity for a second. Too late. Twilight realized her slip. What? Ha! No, that would be silly. Shoot! How do I cover this up? No, it's just I have a friend just like that. Phew, nice save, Twilight. They don't need to know that Dash is the friend I'm talking about. Fiercely competitive, convinced she's the best at everything, and excuse me, and stubborn, but also a good friend to anyone who's earned her respect. So I asked you, Rainbow, what can I do to earn that respect? Heh, you think it's gonna be easy? You've got guts. I'll give you that at least. But as to earning my respect, I think we have more important things to worry about right now. Applejack interrupted. Okay, my Applejack just totally changed there. Applejack interrupted. Like, what kind of mission they could possibly expect us to do here? Speaking of here, where are we? Twilight asked. In response, Applejack pointed up and behind her. Twilight turned around to see a giant stone pony, hoof raised to the sky, holding up a torch. Is that the statue of Libmarty? Libmarty? What? But that would mean. Oh, yep. We're cut off from the mainland. We've only got this one island today. But what can we do in just one location? I mean, one small location. Twilight turned to Pinkamena, who had thus far stayed quiet. She shrugged. Oh, I don't know who said that. That person needed to know. The person who wrote this needed to. Because I thought it was Pinkamena. Okay. No. It's not like we did everything last time I played. We always had at least 2 locations to run between. There was a popping noise and a flash. But I guess we're about to find out. Twilight levitated the scroll in front of her and read from it out loud. Mission 3. Survive the noise attack for 60 minutes. Failure will result in erasure. The Reapers. There was another small flash, and a second scroll appeared to join the first one. Twilight read this one too. You have 10 minutes before the timer starts. Prepare yourself. She shook at Pinkamena, who shrugged. She looked at Pinkamena, who shrugged. We didn't have anything like this. I have no idea what'll happen. Still, they're just noise, right? We can take them. This would have been an awesome mission for them to have in the actual game. I don't know about that, dear. Rarity interrupted. Fluttershy and I had a dreadful time trying to defend some Parasprite noise yesterday. They overwhelmed me, and if not for Fluttershy, I wouldn't be here now. I'm sure of it. So it won't be easy as 1, 2, 3 then? Said Twilight. Frankly, I'd be surprised if the Reapers didn't have some sort of twist planned. Hello? You guys are missing the obvious here. Twilight were surprised to hear Rainbow speaking up. The noise can't attack us unless we let them, right? So we just don't let them use that skull pin thingy, and we're home free. Easiest mission ever. She's got a point, you know, Applejack said. I mean, put like that, how can we lose? Pinkamena shook her head. It won't be that easy. Reapers can force noise to attack, so that's likely what'll happen. That's what happened to us yesterday, Rarity added. It was a pair of them. They seemed pretty determined to erase us. But they can't have that many Reapers, right? And if we see any, we can just run away, Twilight suggested. Pinky quickly shot down that plan. Towards the end of the last game, they also brought in noise that attacked on its own accord. They'll probably have some like that as well. So what? We've just got to fight it out? Applejack asked. Great! We're going to be we're going to be erasing a lot of noise then. Oh, I've got it! Every pony Oh, that was Rainbow Dash. Oh, I've got it! Every pony turned to face Rainbow. She pointed a hoof at Twilight. A competition! Twilight blinked in confusion. Excuse me? You said you wanted to earn my respect. Well, how about this? If you can defeat more noise than me, maybe you'll be worth my consideration. I'm telling you, this would have been the best mission ever in the game! Ugh. Pinkamena grunted. Sorry, that's my dog. Pinkamena grunted in annoyance. And we thought you had an idea to make the mission easier, not harder. We should be focusing on survival, not these silly games. There was a silence. Never thought I'd see the day when Pinky was against game. Discord notwithstanding. What? I don't get it. Rarity said. Anyway. If it was any other time, I would be, Pinkamena said. But having the joy of life taken from you tends to have a rather sobering effect. That's what was taken from you? Oh, poor thing, Rarity said. Well, that's the easiest way to explain it anyway, Pinkamena said. But like I said, we don't have time to indulge in these competitions. I want to see us all come out of this alive. And if we start taking unnecessary risks, I'll do it. Every pony turned to look at Twilight, who flushed at the sudden attention. I mean, we're going to be fighting noise anyway, right? What does it matter if we keep count of how many we've erased? Because, knowing Dash, she'll go out of her way to fight more than she should, putting herself in danger, Pinkamena said. You're forgetting something, Pinky, Applejack chipped in. I can keep an eye on this one. Make sure she doesn't do anything rash. Heh, you're one to talk. Who was it who refused to help last Applebuck season again? Girls, please! Every pony looked at Twilight again. I trust Applejack enough that she'll keep Rainbow out of trouble, so I don't see the harm. Yes! Rainbow cheered. Better bring your A-game, Sparkle, 'cause this Pegasus only has one gear. Go! Oh dear, Charlie Sheen joke right there. Have one gear, go, epic winning! Sorry, not gonna sing that song. Twilight smirked. Not much of a Pegasus without wings, though, are you? Details. And before Pinkamena could talk her out of it, Rainbow had dashed off. I'd better follow her, keep her out of trouble then, Applejack said. Later, all. She trotted off in pursuit of her friend. Pinkamena rounded on Twilight. If either of them come to any harm, I will hold you personally responsible. I'm sure they'll be fine. Twilight, however, wasn't sure how much she believed her own words. Rarity spoke up. So, if those two have headed off on their own, shouldn't us four stick together? It'd probably be safer. Twilight shook her head. Sorry, Rarity, but no. I intend to beat Rainbow in this game, and I'm worried that the more of there are, the less fights overall we'll get. I think that's supposed to be. And I'm worried that the more of us there are, the less fight overall we'll get. Besides, the more fights, the stronger we become. Right? Pinkamena sighed. Yes, it's true. We would be best to split up. Just be careful, okay? Darling, I'm working with Fluttershy. It would be hard for me not to be careful. She turned to the yellow Pegasus, who couldn't participate in the conversation for obvious reasons. Come on, dear. We'll have a quick look around the island while we're waiting for the battles to begin. I've always wanted to see the statue of Libmarty. Libmarity? Oh, Libmarity. I thought it was Libmarity. Libmarity. Get it. Pinky shot another glance at Twilight, who sighed. Yes, alright, I know. Oh, that was Twilight. Yes, alright, I know. It'll be my fault if they get hurt, right? No. This time it wouldn't be your fault. Doesn't mean I have to like it. They'll probably be fine. They seem like they're the type to keep themselves safe. That they are. Well, guess we should prepare. How long do you think we have before the attack starts? A pain shot through Twilight's hoof. By my guess, not long. That is the end of that chapter. I'm not really sure what chapter that is because of all these preludes and prologues and interludes and whatnot. kind of lost track of it. So yeah. What to say? Yeah, I guess what I always say. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for watching my videos. You can check out my other videos. I do other various readings. Tell me what you like, or tell me if you like this music playing in the background, because I like it. It's something to listen to and stuff, like I've mentioned before. Go check out Brony Fanfic and Doompie. Great friends of mine. They do great readings. I actually did a reading on Brony Fanfic's channel of Crisis Equestria because he's been too busy to actually finish it. So he's asked me if I could finish it for him. So yeah, it's very fun to do. Longest reading I ever did, in one sitting. It's so long, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, something like that, forever long. I'm kind of just waiting for this music to end. I'm looking right here on the video that I have up that is playing the music, and it's got a couple more, like 20 or so seconds. So yeah, thanks for watching my videos. Go check out one of my other videos. Like, subscribe, comment if you want to. Please subscribe. I want lots of subscribers, please. So anyway, with that, I guess I will see you guys later. Brony on!